trusted.
I thought you were going to tell me another thing to watch would be Miss Noelle Harlow out there.
No worries, my eyes are trained, focused squarely on her. I'll tell you, it might distract me a little bit from Malcolm Slick and his cheating ways here during this match.
When you refer to Malcolm Slick, you refer to him as the senior official here in ACPW.
I'll refer to him any way I want, Joe-O. You can call him the senior official. I call him the big-time cheater.
RC, you are so blind. Well, I'm excited to see Niles Young back in the ring. I hope he has himself a good outing tonight. He's got a tough competition tonight, though, as he's going one-on-one with Ian Cross.
The sensational Ian Cross, one of the young stars here in ACPW, and another of my personal favorites.
Ian coming out of the ring right now. He already looks aggravated. He already looks distracted. Like I always say, Ian Cross got a lot of talent, huge amount of talent, but there's just something not clicking right upstairs with the poor guy.
Of course he's aggravated and annoyed, Joe-O. Malcolm Slick is in the ring.
And he's got to get over it, RC. He's got a defeated opponent with Malcolm Slick in the ring, and maybe that'll inspire him to get maybe not as paranoid and mad at the world.
For those fans who are new to ACPW on Freedom TV, I can tell you that Malcolm Slick has officiated in many of Ian Cross's matches. He has done quick counts. He has made illegal gestures. He has done everything he could do to ruin Ian Cross's career, but Cross continues to barrel on. He continues to fight on, and Malcolm Slick, one match after another, has done everything he could to cheat Ian Cross out of victory after victory after victory.
ACPW Freedom TV fans, let me tell you something. What RC said is so untrue. Senior official Malcolm Slick calls all Ian Cross's matches right down the middle. Ian Cross just gets tied up and distracted, like you see right now. And he just can't handle Malcolm Slick being in the ring. He can't handle the third person.
Right away, Malcolm Slick ignoring the hair pull by Niles Young.
What hair pull, RC?
I had a handful of hair.
Now right there, blatant hair pull from Ian Cross. Big boot to the gut by Niles Young. Niles Young firing away.
Illegal close fist by Niles Young, but does Malcolm Slick say anything? Absolutely not.
Big elbow from Niles Young. Nice drop kick. Niles Young looking good. No ring rust there. Niles Young looks really good right now against Ian Cross. Ian Cross totally out of his element right now.
You know, Ian Cross is the only person who steps into the square circle who has to deal with two opponents every night. The man he's wrestling and the man wearing the referee uniform.
Ian Cross has no one to be upset with but himself right now. He should have come more prepared for this matchup against Niles Young. But was Ian going to leave now? Oh, the world's against him.
I can't believe Slick's up to 7 already.
Like I said, Ian Cross has to get over himself, get over Malcolm Slick, and maybe he'll be able to focus on winning.
Malcolm Slick needs to get over himself, Joe-O.
Malcolm Slick's our senior official.
When was the last time that poor Ian Cross wrestled a match that was officiated by Malcolm Slick and Ian came out the victor? Tell me that, Joe-O. Tell me that's not a bias.
Niles Young all over Ian Cross. Ian Cross is just on an incredible losing streak, RC. Bottom line. Niles Young putting some chops to Ian Cross.
You call it an incredible losing streak. I say it's very convenient that all those losses happen to come in matches where Malcolm Slick was the official.
I saw one that John Serro ref that he lost to, RC. Big drop kick right there. Malcolm Slick right on top of things. Got to count of 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, whoa. That was a little fast, RC. Senior official Malcolm Slick usually right on the money there, but it looked a little fast.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. For once, it looked like Malcolm Slick actually counted with a decent cadence.
Right now, Ian in control of the match with a chin lock right now. He's wearing down Niles Young. Niles Young came to fight tonight, I'll tell you. Niles Young looking good in there.
Niles Young looking good. Noel Harlow looking even better.
Absolutely right there, RC. Ian Cross on top of things. Niles Young firing back with an elbow. Another elbow. Ian Cross pulls the hair, takes down Niles Young. But they did that right in front of, well, whatever.
I didn't see any hair pull there, Joe. I don't know what you're talking
There was a blatant hair pull, but senior official Malcolm Slick is probably distracted by Noel Harlow.
Who can blame the man? Well, I guess I could.
Russian leg sweep right there. Ian Cross with a cover. 1, 2. 2 count. Quick. Ian Cross staying on top of Niles Young. Ian indicating that he's going to go to the top. Noel Harlow's got to get her man. Got to rally her man right now.
Ian Cross, this young star, high flyer. Watch him go! Oh!
Misses the splash. Niles Young's he's got to capitalize right now. It's a big opportunity for him to take over this match.
Ian Cross needs to get up right now. He needs to gather himself, get back to his feet. He cannot afford to lose another match, Joe. He needs to win this match tonight.
Malcolm Slick up to 5. Looks like both men to their feet. Niles misses a clothesline. Oh, and a boot takes down Ian Cross. Niles with the cover. Little slow cover. 1, 2. Very slow cover. And senior official Malcolm Slick almost looked out of position. That's very unusual for our senior official. He must be sick or having a bad night. I don't know, that was really strange.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. For the first time in a long time, it looks to me like Malcolm Slick is finally calling a match down the middle.
I feel bad for Niles Young, first match back, you know. Setting him up. Ian Cross. Big boot to the gut. Tombstone pile driver. That's all she wrote. Whoa.
Noel Harlow tried to...
Noel distracting our senior official, Malcolm Slick, but that was... Why would she distract him for her man getting a pin? That was kind of weird. I guess he just wanted to get a better look at her. Hey, he shoves Niles. Ian with a victory, and Malcolm Slick with a really fast count. What just happened, RC?
I'll tell you what just happened. Ian Cross broke his losing streak. That's what just happened.
Well, that's for sure, but that count was like Speedy Gonzalez fast. I feel bad for Niles, but...
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. For once, it wasn't a slow count. For once, Malcolm Slick wasn't interjecting himself in poor Ian Cross's match. He let them wrestle. He let them go at it. And you saw what happened. When Malcolm Slick finally took himself out of the equation, Ian Cross gets the victory.
It was just weird. I don't know, RC. I mean, like I said, maybe he's just having a bad night, but I feel bad for Niles Young. He kind of got robbed there, I thought, because of our senior official.
You know, I haven't said this about Malcolm Slick in a long time, Joe, but I think that was a match he called right down the middle.
You know what, RC? Everybody has good nights and bad nights. Noel Harlow looking good as always, leaving with Niles Young.